Hey. Just a little learning curve there. We're about to connect. Man, I can't wait to connect. We got some superheroes in here this morning. I always like to give acknowledgement, recognition to people who allow talent to be displayed. And this is musical talent, visual talent. This is smooth jazz and R&B 90s, Memories Rising at Smooth Operator-Radio. And you can find them on YouTube. I have to be very mindful of what I pour into me, how I'm watering myself, because that has a lot to do with my personal vibration. Also, I've got a co-engineer in here this morning, and you'll get a chance to see him on camera. Your name is? I got Mr. J. Jenkins in here this morning. And he's going to be my intern engineer this morning. All right, so we good. So we about to connect so we can get started. And as always, it's a pleasure and an honor for you to take time out of your day. I'm getting choked up. I don't know why I'm getting so choked up. It's an honor and a privilege to have you all take out a little time of your day with community connections, conversations. Also, Community Strong for Jackson, MS, and Nairobi, Kenya. And we'll be listing some new countries in the upcoming months, guys. I'm going on tour again. I can't tell you when because I don't want you to break in my home while I'm gone. I don't want to come back and you done set up shop in my den. All right, so let's connect.
Program.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey. Six of unity, love, and peace.
Hey, everything we do is live.
Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love. Unity. Hey, everybody. Listen. Hey, we got something to say.
Jabbar gonna hit my hey before we leave. He already know. He can practice in his mind. Yeah.
Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We're about to drop some knowledge. Not the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Obama. Superhero conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same, ain't gonna change the better day. The prophet of the truth, initials POT. No price tag on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out there.
Some of these events have been altered, so this things will be sure to give us an in-depth schedule of what we got going on in the page.
And it comes with some mental power for an hour with some knowledge come to talk. People deep is talking, not that daily garbage gossip.
Got something to say? 601-937-5671. All it takes is a phone call.
Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong.
Hey. Now, guys, I want you all to see I got a student over here, and I thought this gentleman was about 16, 17, but we're going to keep his age disclosed. But anyway, come on up in here some, Jabari. All right, there go Brother Jabari. You want to wish everybody a happy Sunday? Step into that mic for me, please, sir. Let them know who you are and what school you go to.
Hello, my name is Jabari Jenkins, and the school that I attend is Northwest Jackson IB World Middle School.
Oh, wait, what does that mean? IB World.
So IB stands for IB stands for International Baccalaureate, which basically kind of gives us more intense learning, more stronger subjects that we can take in and use in the real world.
Let me ask, is that out on 49?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Highway 49.
Okay. Hey, Joshua went there. They will work the hell out of a parent at IB.
Facts.
Yeah,
Every
Coach.
day.
I mean, my dog Tim over there, Principal Culver. Y'all still got
Yeah.
Principal? He's so animated, isn't he? He cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, you get a hold on, Culver. You know he used to be. We call him Babyface. Don't call him Babyface. If you call him Babyface, tell him Rude said, "What's up, Babyface?" I think Coach. I mean, I don't know why I want to call him Coach, but Principal Culver. If I'm not mistaken, he used to be the drum major at Jackson State. Are you aware of that?
What?
No, sir.
Okay, I could be wrong, but I think he was one of the high steppers. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Hey, we got some superheroes on the couch this morning. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves and bring themselves to the mic. We're gonna start out with our guest host, which hopefully will be a regular here at Community Connections Conversations. Please introduce yourself and let them know who you're affiliated with.
Hi, I'm Naomi Taylor, and I'm affiliated with the African American Network.
I hope she's speaking loud enough. Can
Am
you?
I speaking loud?
I don't know. We're gonna find out in a minute. Go ahead, hit it one more time.
Okay, I am Naomi Taylor, and I'm here on behalf of the African American Network, a local field with a global reach.
Okay. And Miss Taylor, who you got sitting next to you? Who's that superhero over there to the your right, my left?
I have Miss TAMIKA Jenkins
Whoop,
from
whoop.
Bean Path.
Miss Jenkins, bring yourself to the mic and let them know who you are and what we got going and who you are affiliated. We call it the Empire, the Bean Path. Go ahead.
all right.
The Empire. Go ahead.
Hey, I am Tamika
Oh, I
Jenkins.
know. Hit that one more
I gotta
time.
get with the hey this morning. I am Tamika Jenkins, Executive Director at The Bean Path, and so happy to be here.
And it's a pleasure to have you. You guys got a wealth of activities for the month of June.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And we're going to be sure to dive into some of those. And before we dive in, I want to do this. I want to do the mind food for the day.
Okay.
All right. Mind food for the day. You got that on your sheet, Miss Taylor? Would you be so kind as to read that for me, please, ma'am?
I will.
We're gonna get into Miss Taylor's reading skills today. I promise you we're gonna get into them.
Okay. Sometimes God takes you on a journey you didn't know you needed to bring you everything you ever wanted. Trust with the plan.
Wow, I needed that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Hit
did.
it one more time, because we don't listen the first time. I don't listen. I'm listening with my mouth and not my ears. Hit it one more time, Miss Taylor.
Sometimes God takes you on a journey you didn't know you needed to bring you everything you ever wanted.
So,
Trust
that's right.
the plan.
Is her voice getting softer and softer?
It seems like it may be.
It's getting
but
softer and
you
softer.
know,
So we want her to bring out her
the
travel.
roar.
Yeah, we want her to bring out her travel voice. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow Miss Jenkins to kind of give us a little insight on what Miss Taylor just read. Does she need to
Yes.
read it one more time? Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Look, this phrase, the journey, I am learning more and more that you really have to embrace the journey. No matter what you're going through, sometimes you go through ups and sometimes you go through downs. And the downs make you want to check out, make you want to, cause harm to others. They say hurt people, and that is true.
Wow.
But it is my goal not to hurt people despite me being challenged and despite me being hurt. And so I take the downs as a learning lesson and a work to improve on myself. I'm learning to take responsibility for, I'm not perfect. I do mess up, and hey, something may fall, but I try to pick back up and just keep going. So I think the key word in this food for the day is the word journey, and that eventually you will get to where you want it, but you have to trust God's plan in the process.
You know what I just realized?
What's up?
I didn't have Miss Taylor's mic on. That's why it's in real time. So
Shame.
show Miss Taylor over. She's got
So my mic's been off the whole time?
I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you. Go right there. Go right there. Yeah, just click it. Okay. So Miss Taylor, do this
Yes.
for me again.
Yes.
We had an interpretation, but the people didn't know what we were interpreting.
Oh my
So
goodness.
please introduce yourself and who you're affiliated with.
Hi, I am Naomi Taylor, and I am here on behalf of the African American Network, a local feel with a global reach. And did you want me to reread this
Would you
quote?
please?
Of
Because they didn't hear it
course.
first. They saw your lips moving, but they didn't hear what was coming out. So hit them again one more time.
Sometimes God takes you on a journey you didn't know you needed to bring you everything you ever wanted. Trust the plan.
Okay, would you be so kind to interpret that from your perspective and your travel?
Well, from my experience, I've noticed that sometimes you need to go through things to have the skills to get to where you want to be. So I could say, I want to be president of the United States, right? I could say I want to be the principal of a school, but this present person is not the person that is equipped to step into that role. So sometimes those experiences help you cultivate that resiliency, those skills socially, technically, all those different things that you might not think of initially. But yeah, so I think that, every journey prepares you for the end.
Yeah, I love that. Mm-hmm.
Did she do okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes
All
and
right.
amen.
Okay. Yes, and what now?
Amen.
Amen. It made the choir say amen. I've got a little video I want to play
Sure.
in regards to the bean path, but it's not just the bean path. You guys have two other titles that you go by. What's the big barn called?
So Bean Barn Properties is what Dr. Nashley Cephas owns, and this includes the Bean Barn and several other buildings on her 22 acres near downtown Jackson.
Okay. And then the third thing is you all are the tech district or something?
Yes, the tech district. And so the overall vision and goal is to develop a tech district right here in Jackson, Mississippi. And the Bean Path is a part of the tech district along with the Bean Barn and the other companies and headquarters, commercial businesses that would be locating in the tech district. So that's the big goal, having that tech district here in Jackson.
How can we envision what a tech district looks like?
That's a great question. When Dr. Nashley articulates it, she mentions, having drones flying in the area. When you go to Atlanta, the last time I went, you had the robots carrying the food.
Are you serious? They
Yes,
doing it like that in ATL?
absolutely.
Okay.
I forget which part of Atlanta I stayed in, but when you ordered, what's the food ordering agencies? DoorDash and stuff
Okay.
like that. It won't always be a person. It'll be a robot on wheels going up the curbs and
With a little face, right?
yes, and they have the food in the carriage. And so I guess you put the code in and you get your food out that way. So we're talking drones, we're talking robots, we're talking headquarters of small tech businesses. We're also talking a commercial businesses. So restaurants, grocery stores, we want everything to be in this small 22-acre hub, which is also close to Jackson State and downtown. So, last big thing is that housing. And so she's also working towards getting residential housing on the property. So you have a genuine live, work, play area in Jackson that everybody can come to experience technology, have fun, and yeah, it'll be great.
Wow. Any piggybacking you want to do off of that, Miss Taylor?
I am very impressed by that. That sounds amazing, especially because I have experience in tiny house communities in San Antonio. Town Twin Village is a tiny house community in San Antonio that I was on the fundraising committee for.
Okay.
And we were able to provide housing for chronically homeless elderly adults.
Okay.
So that was a big project, something really great. And it took a lot of work, a lot of effort. So I know what you're doing at the Bean Path is really beneficial to the community, and I know it will take a lot of work.
Yes. It's actually she started the Bean Path in 2018. So this has been years in progress, but every day, every year, she's inching closer to her goal of creating this tech district, and I'm just here to support.
What is Miss Jenkins? What is your role at the? I know you got a heavy shoulder. Heavy is the head that bears the crown.
Yes.
What are some of your roles and some of the movements that you have at the Bean Path and some of the other operational pieces?
Yeah, so I've been at the Bean Path since 2024. My role as executive director is to kind of keep things going, be those boots on the ground person to have the connections here in Jackson and across the state. I would say my main role is kind of morphing into this program officer type position where I really manage all of our pillars. Our pillars are entrepreneurship, senior citizens, youth, and we're getting into workforce development now. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, and did I say youth? Yeah, STEAM. All right. So yeah, it's four: entrepreneurship, youth STEAM, workforce development, and our senior citizens program. With all of those programs come different audiences, different, times of the day, different materials needed. They all have their own set of instructors. They all need money. So I'm constantly writing grants. That's a big role. We have a great grant writing team. We engage Miss Ariel, who's out of the DC area, and we engage the human data team, which is across the nation. But these two groups, along with our internal Bean Path team, help write grants for all four departments. And it has been a joy. When I first started at the Bean Path, attendance wasn't as strong as we had wanted it to be. And so that was my main goal, to get people inside the door, to get people more aware about our free offerings, especially on the technology side. And we've done just that. So last year in 2025, we engaged over 4,000 people walking into our doors. And that was a major milestone. 4,000 people. And if you talk about the ones that we've, reached across social media and at the parades, you're talking about 10,000 people that have at least seen our logo or some shape or form or fashion. So I feel like we're moving in a great space, and that kind of encompasses of what I do. Writing grants, keeping the programs going, getting the folks inside the door.
Okay. And keeping Bean Path right there in our scope.
Yes.
In our optics.
Absolutely.
Okay. How important is that, Ms. Taylor, from your perspective of media with TAAN TV?
I think it's really important. And in terms of media, I actually learned about the Bean Path when I was in Texas, actually.
What?
Yes. And I added Miss Nashley on LinkedIn months before I even came to Mississippi.
Okay.
Because I have a technology background.
Yes.
So I understand that technology is like ubiquitous now. Like it's literally in every single thing. So if we are not, in front of the 8 ball, we're going to be left behind.
Yeah.
So technology is the infrastructure for every single thing moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just so important that you're doing this type of education to keep people ahead of the game, to keep people in the conversation, and to keep people relevant. Because if we're not relevant, that projection of, Black wealth being like 0% in 2050 will happen. So this is not just an initiative. This is kind of a revolutionary thing to, keep us on track to, being a profitable community.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that.
Miss Jenkins, I got to ask, the age range is from what age to what age? What's the youngest student that you all have?
Yes, so Bean Path, we start really in kindergarten. So with our youth STEAM programs. And I'll say our most senior citizen has been in their 80s. And so we have a strong partnership with the city of Jackson. And the city has senior centers throughout. And at one time, we were engaging with each center to come to the Bean Path for our Oats class. And they would bus them there, and they would also have food for them, and we would teach the class. It is a great partnership. But I mentioned that to say that they would get off the transportation with canes, with walkers, and it was just such a joy to see them perk up because they're coming into this new space. Many of them have kept coming back even after their 10 weeks ended. So we serve all ages, all races. We serve everybody because we just want the community to know about technology, how important it is, and not to be left behind.
Now, my next question is going to be a male-female. This male-female question.
Sure.
I'm about to throw a curveball.
Bring it.
Do you engage? Are there more connections with the females or with the males, or is there a balance? Depending on what you're actually extending that particular day or evening of that month. Go right ahead.
That's a great question. I was recently looking at our workforce a development stats. And so we have a Google form on our website, thebeingpath.org, where you can sign up. And we ask, you know, male, female, age. And with our workforce program, we've actually had 75% women sign up for our Pathways to Technology workforce program.
Now, hold on. I got to bring Miss Taylor in. Miss Taylor,
Yes.
why do you think there's more women engaging as opposed to more young men? More men?
In my opinion, I think that there's a lot of a lack of structure a lot of the times in terms of like the male pathway, because initially it was kind of backwards, because when I was going to school, there wasn't very many women in my class at all. Like, I went to school for computer science. I graduated with an information technology degree. But I feel like a lot of people don't know, especially men or young men, they're not getting a lot of social structure when they're at home. And I think that has a lot to do with it. I don't think it's something that, you know, the Bean Path is doing or any necessarily organization. I think it's more of an interpersonal, interfamilial type of discrepancy going on, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Okay. And Miss Jenkins, is there a way that we can get more young men, or more men engaged in the tech world?
Yes, sir.
They spend, they spending a lot of time on the video game. So why can't we get them off the couch and into the Bean Path doorways?
Well, the video gaming industry is pretty major. So I don't know if we want to get them off the couch per se, because they could be making money on that couch.
Esports.
Yes, esports
It's,
is big.
it's a college thing now.
It is. And actually Jackson State and Tougaloo have major
Yes.
esports programs.
Okay.
And Bean Path is actually working with the Computer Science Teacher Association, Miss Crystal Chapman, to bring an esports team to the Bean Path. And so we're trying to figure that out. I don't think, I don't know if JPS has an esports team yet.
Okay.
But we would love to work with JPS in getting that going.
Okay.
So back to your question. I think about groups like 100 Black Men of Jackson. I think about other smaller networking fraternities that could hopefully help us bring more men to the Bean Path.
So there's a challenge to our Divine Nine.
Absolutely.
Divine Nine.
Every
There's a
day.
challenge to our organizations and agencies that we need to get some more young men and men, some next ones up through the doors of the Bean Path.
Absolutely.
Okay, because it's just sitting in there dormant. I mean, whatever it is, the greatness is just sitting in them dormant.
Yes.
So that's the challenge to everyone that's listening and all our viewers. We're going to do this now is we're going to key up for this little video.
Okay.
It's about 30 seconds. Let me get my engineer over here. Go ahead and hit it for me. Hit merge. Got a nice little beat to it. Don't laugh at me, Miss Taylor. I know.
That's the work of our digital marketing coordinator. Or did you do that?
No, that's you all.
Okay, all right.
I just snatched it.
All right, that's what I thought.
Thank you for the compliment, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do
Very
great work.
capable. Thank you.
Yes, I do.
That emerge. Can you give us a little insight to what it was we just had a visual on?
Yes. Let me tell you, one department that I didn't mention earlier because it's not a program, but our marketing department is amazing. We have Miss Mariah Morris, who is the director of marketing. She is from Jackson. And we have Miss Taryn McDaniels, who is our digital marketing coordinator. She puts all of our videos, our flyers together. That's kind of runs our social media. So what you just saw was like a snippet of some of our makerspace classes. With our makerspace classes, you can come and create, innovate, and take your product home with you. The Bean Path was birthed out of the spirit of entrepreneurship. So the Makerspace allows people to have a membership at the Bean Path. They can come sew their items and they can go sell them and make money and increase their wealth that way. So for our Makerspace classes, we have crochet, sewing. Sewing has been so hot lately. We've been selling out of sewing like 2 months in advance now. We have ceramics and 3D printing and laser engraving, and we also fly drones. So those classes you have to pay for, but like I said, you will gain a skill, and you can take those items home, and you could actually sell them if you wanted to.
We always steer away from the word pay, so we want to say we want you all to invest in yourselves.
Invest, absolutely.
Invest in your own learning. If you're not investing in yourself, you're missing out. Why is that so important, Miss Taylor, to invest in yourself?
Because no one else is going to do it for you.
Ooh, clock that.
Truth. That lady hanging around some grown folks after class. Yeah.
I am grown.
You heard me I made an effort to slip that in there and she caught me. Okay. What we want to do now is we got several events that you all are hosting.
All right.
That you providing experiences for. So Miss Taylor, if you would be so great for us to guide us through the first one.
Yes. Oh,
Pathways to Technology. Is that the one?
that's not the first one.
What's the first one? What's the first
The
one?
first
The
one
pitch competition.
is the pitch
Okay, well, let's go
competition.
Because it is
My-
Tuesday.
Hey, correct me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Take us
Okay.
there. Please take us there.
The next big idea could be coming from right here in our community. Join us for an exciting morning where local entrepreneurs pitch their big ideas. May 5th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at JSU College of Business, Pittman Auditorium, room 134. 1400 John R. Lynch, Jackson, Mississippi, 39217. Experience innovation, creativity, and community as founders share their ventures and compete for the opportunity to grow their business. Register at getbean.info/attend.
Yeah.
That's a lot. 50. Is that a real $15,000?
It is. And so a little bit more insight there. This is our annual pitch competition sponsored by Innovate Mississippi. There are going to be 2 tracks, one for high growth tech businesses and the other one for lifestyle, small type businesses. For each track, we are offering $7,500 for 3 prize winners in each track. It's also Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday. So we're going to have a whole taco bar there, y'all. And it's free for the public. So please sign up at getbean.info or what was it? Getbean.com.
Sorry, I'll repeat it.
Or on
getbean.info/attend.
There you go. Sign up there. It is free and you can see the business's pitch and you can eat your tacos. But yes, the money is real.
The money is real, guys. But the deadline is this you all's 3rd annual, 4th annual pitch, or what is this?
This is the 3rd annual pitch competition sponsored by Innovate.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, and so the deadline to register for a pitching business has passed. But if you want to just sign up and come watch, that is going to be open until, Tuesday, basically.
And do you all normally host this event this time of year in May?
Yes, sir. So we did it last year on May the 5th as well. And hopefully next year it'll be the early May time frame. So if you're interested in pitching, please get ready for next year's competition. We also have a homegrown cohort that will train you for this competition.
Wow.
So we have a lot of resources to get you ready and to get you some money.
Okay. And Ms. Jenkins, we look forward to hopefully you coming back and bringing the winner back so that people can somewhat start to mentally, spiritually, and influentially start preparing for the pitch.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That'd be great.
$15,000. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up. What's next up, Miss Taylor?
Pathways to Technology.
All right. I'm letting Miss. I was supposed to have been prompting, but now Miss Taylor is prompting me. Okay. Go right ahead, Miss Taylor.
Pathways to Technology. Choose your path. Create your future. Pathways to Technology helps you gain real, job-ready tech skills with hands-on training and flexible learning pathways. Learn more at getbean.info/pathways. Getbean, getbean.info/pathways. Enroll now in classes for Canva, drone certification, Python, cybersecurity, and entrepreneurship and tech consulting.
Whoop, whoop.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I
stay ready.
She bring her own spirit, her own sound effects right here. Give us some insight.
Yes, our Pathways to Tech program, we launched this last fall, and we are so thankful to our sponsors, Foundation for the Mid-South. Oops, sorry, we are.
Sorry, I don't know how dude got in here.
Yeah.
We finally got it flying here after a year. We're going working toward the door. But go right ahead.
All right. Foundation for the Mid-South, they came in strong supporting this program. So we are thankful for that entire team. We are thankful for the Women's Foundation of the Mid-South. We're thankful for the Community Foundation of Mississippi, a great group. And last but certainly not least, the WK Kellogg Foundation. So with all those sponsors, we are full speed ahead with our workforce development program. As Ms. Taylor just read, we have digital media, which includes our Canva class. We also partnered with Ms. Shamika Reed and her agency. With her agency, we helped to sponsor, I want to say it was 5 ladies in their digital marketing career. So they learned how to film, do voiceovers, and edit. So that was so cool to see their final project at the end. We did a little graduation for them at the Bean Path. Amazing time. Drone certification. Bean Path has been doing a hobbyist drone certification for many years now. Now we are leveling up to the FAA 107 drone certification. This is the one where you can go and make money. Photographers have this certification. There's all types of applications for drones these days. You see them in the commercials and some of everything. With our Python, this certification we've been offering for a year now, and there is a fee for this one, and BeanPath will cover the fee. So we're not just
Wait. There's an investment.
Investment.
BeanPath will cover the cost.
For the certification.
Wow.
Correct.
So those who are sincere and serious, please don't start and not complete the program.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, go right ahead, Ms. Taylor.
Yes. And that's been one of the great things about having all of our sponsors, because there's also fees associated with the cybersecurity certification and the FAA 107. And so with our generous sponsors, we're able to cover those investment costs. One thing that isn't on here is our project management. And so that is going also very well.
Okay.
We have lots of men and women enrolled in that program. And Dr. Akimi Jones, one of our
Oh, man, one of our cohorts.
yes, one of our classmates. Give it up for Dr. Jones. So she is doing a fantastic job. And some of our certifications and workforce development programs are online. So you don't necessarily have to show up to a class. Our Python is in person, but our project management and our cybersecurity is 100% via Canvas. And so they can enroll, come to the classes. They do a Zoom with the instructor, which they can ask questions and get help on quizzes and stuff. And then eventually you work your way up to taking the big test.
And how much is that for the project management certification?
Oh, I want to say that's a couple $100. It'd be like $200, but BeanPath will cover that cost through our sponsors.
And what is the extension of it? What's the duration of the class?
So, with the project management certification, you will earn your CAP-M, and that's a 23-hour course.
Okay.
And so, Dr. Jones has structured a curriculum so that I think it's over the period of 4 to 6 weeks, where we expect you to kind of log in, train, do your
So you're doing
hours.
this online.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's an evening time opportunity?
Yes. So our project management, our cybersecurity, and we're actually onboarding our AI track with AWS. Those are all after hours online activities.
Wow. Okay. So there's no, we focusing on results. So there's no
Yes.
excuses and there's no reasons why you can't get your certification.
Absolutely. You have to make the time.
And I take it that it's recognized in the industry.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What we got next, Miss Taylor? Cue me up.
Our AI month luncheon,
Ooh.
Wednesday, June 3rd, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Join the conversation on how artificial intelligence is transforming industries, workforce development, and everyday operations. Plus, a first look at the Bean Pass 7-year impact report. It has a complimentary lunch as well.
Whoop.
The location is 451 North Galatine Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39203. Join the conversation. Register now at getbean.info/AI lunch. Getbean, GETBAN bean.info/AI lunch.
That's like a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, and I just got to pitch this. I'm always managing people and setting up opportunities and connecting. If you guys need any voiceovers or any readings, we got Miss NAOMI Taylor available.
All
Yeah,
right.
she's fantastic. Miss
Yes.
Jenkins, would you please be so kind as to give us a little insight to the AI month lunch? And I take it this is each month?
No,
Oh,
this is just for June.
oh, all right.
But this is Being Past third annual AI month. And we are so excited to kick off our events with our free lunch. So we got to have the food. And also with this, we are doing a being our impact a report. So as you know, we've been working at this for 8 years since 2018, and this is the first time where we've really took a look at all of our data, all of our events, all the funding that we got, and saying, here's what we got, and here's what we did, and here's where we're going. So Dr. Nashley will be there, and hoping that she will be able to give comments, and we'll get the impact a report, and we'll be open for questions, and of course tours on that day too, along with the free lunch.
Wow, wow. And I regret, and be sure to let Doc know that I ain't have a picture of her, but y'all know who Doc is. If you,
Yes,
let me ask,
Dr.
what's
Nashley.
what's the social media connections for us?
Oh, I will have to look those up.
Okay, well, before you leave, please drop those
Yes,
for us. Okay.
absolutely.
All right, what's next, Miss Taylor?
Southern Spark Conference, AI After Hours.
Give us a minute. Let us catch up with you. Scroll down. My intern is over here working. Oh, there we go. All right, give us a little insight on that one.
Okay. Southern Spark Conference AI After Hours is Thursday, June 11th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 451 North Galentine Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39203. Keep the momentum going with an evening of connection, conversation, and community following Southern Spark. Network, collaborate, and build relationships in a relaxed space where ideas continue beyond the stage. Register now and be a part of the future at getbean.info/after hours.
All right, what we got going on with that?
Yeah, so our AI month lineup is pretty much week by week activities. And the first week is the luncheon. The second week is the Southern Spark AI conference. And if you have not attended, I encourage all to attend. And guess what? Just for being on the show, the listeners, if you send me an email at tamika@thebeanpath.org, I will give you a complimentary code to attend the conference for free.
Wow.
Yes.
We're not listening. Hit me again with that. We're not listening. Here Strong, we don't listen. Go
We
ahead.
are encouraging the public to attend our Southern Spark AI conference. And Mr. Howard, because your listeners are so great
Look out.
and you invited me to the show,
Look out.
if they send me an email at Tamika, TAMIKA, @thebeanpath.org, I will send them a complimentary code to register for the Southern Spark AI conferences. Now, I may have to put a cap on that. So I'm going to say the first 10
Okay.
to show the first 10 to email me. So
Okay.
let me kind of walk that back just a tad. But
That's okay.
we do want y'all to come.
We got 4,000. We got 4,500.
Woo! Yeah.
We don't want
They would be
45
very mad at
We
me.
don't want 4,500 folks.
I don't want folks mad at me.
That may create a problem.
So yeah, but so we're having a conference, and then after the conference, we're going to have the after hours at our location at the Bean Path on Gallatin Street. It'll be a nice little kickback vibe. You'll be able to network more, discuss what you learned that day, kind of give your insight on the AI world and what's going on. It's always a good vibe. So we love the conference. It's a great conference, and we'd like to continue that on with our after hours activity.
Okay. What we got next, Miss? Prompt me again, please, Miss Taylor.
Oats. You're invited to Oats, Older Adults Technology Services Scavenger Hunt, designed to be engaging, interactive, and approachable. This event introduces older adults 55 and older to artificial intelligence through a fun and guided AI scavenger hunt. Participants will explore real-world AI tools, complete simple challenges, and learn how technology can support everyday tasks. It will be Wednesday, June 17th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., located at Bean Path, 451 North Galentine Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39203. Let's learn together. To register, visit getbean.info/oats or call 769-208-3567.
All right, Ms. Jenkins, you're up. Give us a little insight on that, on the oats.
Yes. So our third week in June for AI month, we'll be celebrating our senior citizens. This is something that we have. This is our second year celebrating the senior citizens and kind of doing this week by week breakdown.
And what's classified as a senior citizen? Let me see if I make the cut.
That is a great question.
Throw it out there.
And for our AARP OATS program, it's 55 and up, I believe.
I made the cut. Damn, I made the cut,
Ain't
Miss
nothing
Taylor.
wrong with that. There is nothing wrong because,
All right.
you're still young at heart. Many of our seniors are, they love to learn, coming to the Makerspace and Fellowship. So with the scavenger hunt, we wanted to do something a little bit different and make sure that AI was incorporated into it. I want to give a shout out to our OATS instructor, Miss Erica Archie. She is amazing, and this was her idea, actually. So we will be working with them on their iPads or their phones, giving them certain things to prompt and search using AI. And there'll probably be a prize at the end of, whoever finds or completes the task first or something like that. So, yeah, it's going to be a good day.
So bring your mobile phone.
Yes,
And if
your
you happen
device.
to be blessed with an iPad, bring your iPad.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have in-house iPads for them to touch?
We do. So we actually have laptops and we also have desktops that they can use to complete the activity too. So in case you don't have one, please come out. Like, we don't want to have anything as a barrier for you not to come. It's going to be a great time. And we're going to have free food again too. So just throwing that out there.
Ms. Taylor, how do you feel about them having an OATS program for our elders?
I think that's so important because part of the isolation that comes with age is that technological isolation.
Use that word again. The I word. Isolation?
Yeah.
What does isolation look like for a senior, for an elder?
Just kind of being cut off, like normal things that help us, be more integrated with society. They're just not connected like that because there's, a literacy gap.
Wow.
And I think that what makes the divide greater is the gap in the technology when it comes to literacy. Like, you should be able to, use the same tools that are coming out as everyone else. Like, that helps you be a part of the culture, because culture is something that you do without thinking, right? So if you are not interacting with society without thinking in an unconscious way, you're not any longer with the culture or in the culture or moving the culture forward in any way.
Okay. And Ms. Jenkins, what role has you all's OATS program played, and how can we stimulate those who may be fearful of being embarrassed or feeling that they're shying away because, well, I never did that before? How do we overcome that?
Yes, sir. That is a fantastic question. And I think our instructors, Miss Catherine Lacey and Miss Erica Archie, have the secret sauce. One thing, the secret sauce on that.
The secret sauce.
So
Come get you,
I might be spilling the beans, but AARP, it's a requirement that we keep our class sizes small. And so we have 2 instructors. Our maximum capacity is 15 for each class.
Okay.
And with each class, she starts out not just diving into, okay, here's a computer. It's really, hi, my name is, I'm here because my goal is, so all these things to get the group comfortable with each other so that throughout the process, they are able to ask the serious questions and, hey, this is my first time here and I'm scared. Or there's a section that we do about not online bullying, but not cybersecurity, when the people like to target the senior citizens scams.
Scam.
Yes, scams and
And
fraud.
what's the other word? Fishing?
Fishing.
Yes,
Yes,
fishing.
sir.
Oh my goodness.
So,
They big targets.
yes, we
Big
talk
colorful
about that
targets.
really in depth. But before all that, kind of going back to what you're saying about the culture, the environment is set because we want to make sure that they're comfortable with each other, that the culture of you being comfortable with speaking up and telling what your needs are so that we can meet your needs. All that is set kind of on the front end. So, yeah, we love our seniors, and they keep coming back to learn more.
Are they bringing back some more seniors, some more elders?
They
with them?
are,
Okay, that's
yes.
right.
And so last year in 2024, we were able to serve 100 seniors. In
Wait.
2020,
Let me get
yes, and that was from June to December. In
Oh,
2025, the number was like 350.
hold on.
So
You got it back. You getting mild. Okay. All right.
So they keep bringing their friends, families. We've gone to a couple of churches. Miss Erica teaches a class at Centerwell, which is a new organization here in Jackson that focuses on the senior population. So we are blowing and going, and so excited to yet again invite our seniors back on Wednesday, June 17th from 10 to noon to experience this
And how long is
event.
that program? What's the duration of that program?
So the oats in June for AI month is just a 1 day
Okay.
kind of teaser.
So
And
it
this is
doesn't
a
tie up the whole year. It's just one day.
correct.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
if you've never been to our Bean Path Makerspace before and you want to know more about the program, it's a great day to come on the June the 17th. Now our regular cohort is 10 weeks.
Okay.
So if you want to enroll in the entire senior technology program, it's a 10-week program. We run that 4 times throughout the year. And Miss Erica, she can sign you up to get you a part of that.
Powerful. All right. What we got next? Miss Taylor, prompt me, please.
Teen and tacos.
Miss Taylor, before you read that, what do you think encompasses teen and taco? Before you read it, what do you think it encompasses?
Probably people that where teen is in the end of their age.
Okay.
And hopefully we're feeding them tacos.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give us some insight.
Teen and Tacos, Tuesday, June 23rd, for ages 12 to 18, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Explore AI in a real, relevant way. Enjoy tacos while discussing myths, pros, and cons of AI. It will be located at 451 North Galentine Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39203. Join us. Register today at getbean.info/tacos. Oh, parents or guardians must be present for participants under 18.
Okay. Give us a little insight on that. Why is it important for the parents to be there? Because I know there's a formula there for that.
Yes. As I stated earlier, our age range for Bean Path activities is pretty much K through senior citizens. And so it really is an intergenerational technology network that we're trying to build up. And so we want the parents to come hang out with us. Also, this is not the event to really drop off. So we do have some drop off events like our summer camp. You can drop the kids off for that. But this is just like you drop in, learn about technology and AI, and answer any questions that you might have.
Okay.
And I know AI and education is a big conversation right now. So some of the kids are using AI to write papers and different things, and we're probably going to invite JPS and kind of explain some of their policies around that. But yeah, it'll be a good night.
Any of the other learning institutions for our children or our babies, some of the other schools that are in the area, they're more than welcome to as well.
Absolutely.
Like our Jackson Preps, our Jackson Academy.
Madison, Ridgeland,
Okay.
Clinton.
Yes, ma'am. Pearl, we don't want to forget Pearl Byron.
Absolutely.
This is a travel in. Do they have to register for this?
Yes, we would prefer people to register for all of our AI month events, as we're going to be ordering food, and we also want to have enough staff on hand.
Okay.
If we're going to have 100 kids, and we need to call some volunteers and call some reinforcements in to make sure everybody is engaged and has a great time.
Okay, fantastic. So parents, guardians, uncles, nieces, big brothers, big sisters, mentors. These are opportunities with no cost. There's no cost for that.
Correct. AI month events are free, except for the Southern Spark Conference.
Okay, so we want to encourage you guys to get up off your couch and get our babies
That is true.
exposed and informed as well as yourself. You know, if I when I show up and I bring someone, there's something there that's going to capture my attention and engage me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. I'm working my way over to that drone class. I got to get over there.
Yes, you
All
do.
right. Okay. What we got next, Miss Taylor?
Primarily pizza.
Oh, and before you read that one, what do you think that encompasses?
Primarily, maybe pizza.
Okay. All right. Give us some insight to it, please.
Primarily pizza, a fun, high-energy experience for youth ages 4 to 12 to explore the basics of artificial intelligence in a way that's engaging and easy to understand. It will be Monday, June 22nd from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 451 North Galentine Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39203. Register at getbean.info/pizza. Parents or guardians must be present for participants under 18. We'll be talking about pizza, AI talk, math games, and there will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was our engineer that was doing the addition of adding you to that particular scene. So let me make sure I get that. You're doing wonderful over here, Miss Jenkins.
Thank
I have
you.
to get him some more in here. All right, go right ahead, Miss Jenkins.
So, the first event, Team Tech and Tacos, that's really for like 12 and up, and this is our youth event for K through middle
Now
schools.
we got to have a cutoff. Do we want 20-year-olds there, or is this for K
No,
through 18?
please. Yeah. So the maximum age for this is 12. So like 5 to 12 years old for
Oh, okay.
the primarily pizza.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. My fault. Okay. All right. And that's going to be Monday, June 22nd from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. All these are user-friendly hours.
Yes, sir.
Get them in and get them out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
That way when they leave, they're going to be exhausted. They go home and go take a bath.
Yeah, that they be done ate, they be done played and learned
Have to
something.
Go to bed.
Yep.
Do a little homework and then bang you off to bed. I can't even begin to imagine how a student learner is going into school the next day after they've had an opportunity to touch one of you all's events.
Yeah, well, we hope that they'll go into school with some more knowledge and also spread to their peers about what they learned at the Bean Path.
Okay. And Ms. Taylor, how do you see that growing a potential young person vision for the future as far as opportunities, employment, and careers?
Oh, I think it will help them so much because it will kind of evolve their perspective. Because whatever you put into someone, it kind of gives them some prerequisites for other ideas. So it's like math. Like if you don't know how to add and subtract, you can never divide, right? You can never multiply. So, even if they don't go into like a field of coding or something, they could make leaps. They could be like, oh, I have the basis for something. I could go into quantum computing. I could go into quantum science. I could go into chemistry. Because I see how things fit together and I see how I can take things apart, and I can see how I can create.
Yeah.
So even if they don't necessarily go into, the linear technology path, it just opens their mind to something more.
Yes. Yep.
All
I
right.
love that.
Last event for the month that we know of. I know this. The company's spinning out. Who comes up with all these ideas? And who has the vision for all of these different experiences and touches?
The team. So, as a leader, I like to empower my team and the directors to, hey, what do you think? What do you want to do? What makes sense? What do we want to repeat what we did last year or do something fresh? So, I give them the AI month. Now I do like, all right, we're gonna do oats this week, youth this week, the conferences this week, and from there the directors they kind of lay out the actual program itself. So I give them the day, the time, and the freedom to create.
So you're not over there micromanaging.
Oh no, sir, I don't got time for that.
Leadership. You guys are in your egos, edging God out. You managers. It's not your energy is reflected by the energy of the team.
Yes.
So you don't have to be out front.
Mm-mm.
Allow the team to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Allow them to be themselves. Monitor. Throw a little something in there, but you don't have to micromanage grown folks.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know who's going to work and who's not.
Yes.
I often say, don't call me to the mat, for someone that you know who is incapable, not interested, and just not going to do the work. Because it doesn't do anything for me but drag me down. Yes, ma'am. So I want to commend you on your leadership.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Because you're growing other managers, other directors.
I am.
Look
Yeah,
out.
that's the goal.
Okay. All right. What we got here, Miss Taylor?
AI Digital Storytelling Camp. So it's June 24th to the 26th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's a 3-day camp to explore how artificial intelligence can be used as a powerful storytelling tool. It's for ages 12 to 18, and there will be free snacks. It's going to be at 451 North Galentine Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39204. Join us and register today at getbean.info/story. Parents or guardians must be present for participants under 18.
Powerful. Now, Ms. Jenkins, give me a little insight. Is this the last event?
This is the last event for AI month.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I will say this, in addition to our AI month activities, we are continuing our regular classes.
Okay.
So each week we got sewing, crochet, ceramics. So all those will be ongoing in addition to our AI month activities. We are starting our STEAM camp in July this year. So to kind of subsidize that, we're doing this mini AI camp at the end of June. And it'll be a great time. We have a special guest that will be helping us with this camp. And I don't know why his name escapes me right now.
That's okay.
But we are looking forward to his partnership and getting our students like really engaged with AI. And at the end, we're going to have like a little showcase to let them tell their stories and what they created with AI. So I think this is a great way to end AI month.
Okay. Hey, we've got a great amount of information, experiences available for you and your family and the community, both local as well as surrounding counties and even a little bit further out. If you got an open invitation.
Absolutely.
So please take advantage of the services that the Bean Path is extending. They can't grow and they can't grow and attain what they need to have if we aren't showing up. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
It's a team effort.
We want y'all to show up.
Okay, it's mandatory that we show up and show and behave and show out.
Yeah.
You can show out by behaving. Yeah, carry yourself accordingly. Miss Taylor,
Yes.
how would you like to close us out for your first episode here at Community Connections Conversations with some words of encouragement and push and pull?
I would say continue to create because everything's about creation. The Bean Path is creating its own hub, but it's also giving us the tools to be in the conversation and for us to create economic activity, create educational opportunities, and create better lives for ourselves and those around us.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, let me position this. Hold on.
In the meantime, I did find those handles for Dr. Nashley.
Please provide them for us.
All right. She has a link tree on her Facebook. So on Facebook, her name is Nashley Cephas, NASHLIESEPHUS. And I think her social media handles are Phenomenashly, which is, I love that name. PHENOMENASHLIE, Phenomenashly. And the Bean Path handles are at the Bean Path on all of our social media channels, and we are on X, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. So we're constantly putting up content every day on all of our social media pages.
All right. Mr. Jenkins, I'm going to let you. Any words of encouragement and seating for us this week?
Words of encouragement. I encourage people, life is a roller coaster, but when you get down, please get back up. Fight for what you love for. Know that you are loved and know that you are valued by somebody. It may not be the person that, you're looking to get value from, but somebody else loves you and values you. So keep your head up and keep going.
Powerful. And last but not least, I'm going to Let you look into that microphone right there, Mr. Jenkins, and give them next one something to work on this week.
One thing to work on is probably just your relationship with the Lord. If you would just put all your things into God, and then He will truly bless you. But one thing you have to do is just have a good relationship with Him, and just believe.
Powerful. Hold on.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Let me get back over there. As always, we want to thank you all so much for connecting with us today. On this coming Thursday, we've got you all's very own. We got Action. We got your very own. We got Action. DJ Unpredictable.
Okay.
Dog team. Look at him out while I throw it all the way up. So he'll be here Thursday evening at 7 p.m. if his schedule. This guy has a heavy. You been to any of his events, Miss Jenkins?
I have not. I gotta get to one.
Okay. And Miss Taylor, are you familiar with DJ Unpredictable? You will not be disappointed, man. When these guys do events, they do grown folks events to the highest level. So we look forward, if his schedule hasn't been altered, to coming in here on Thursday night and sharing with us what he and his team have upcoming. As always, know that you are valuable. You're very capable. You're being attacked. And it's important through our ancestors that we continue to battle. Community Connections Conversations with our very own, can I say our very own, Miss Taylor, Naomi Taylor?
Yes.
What's the name of them that you pitched that? Hold on, let me get this flyer up here. Give them the name of that TV, that hot station, that new hot station for the city of Jackson and surrounding counties.
The African American Network, a local feel with a global reach. Did you want me to give an introduction with it?
Please.
Okay. So, the African American Network, we believe in controlling our own stories. TAN TV was created to fill a void, to replace limited or negative stereotypes with a full, vibrant spectrum of Black life, success, and history. We exist to give a platform to ordinary people doing extraordinary things, ensuring that the next generation sees themselves reflected in a way that is elegant, professional, and inspiring. Through our media partnerships and community programs, we aren't just broadcasting content. We are creating opportunities for our entrepreneurship, education, and civic engagement. We have a local feel with a global reach, meaning that we reach outside of our community, but we want each hub that we're at to feel local and authentic to the people and what they care about and what they want to be sent out into the world globally. And we can be streamed all over the world using Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple, and Android.
Okay.
Powerful. And I would be remiss if you didn't chime this lady out, if you didn't scream this lady out right here. I wouldn't found it.
Yes. That's my girl, Dr. Nashley Cephas Clark, actually. I forget to acknowledge her new last name, but Dr. Nashley is amazing. She is the genius and the CEO and founder of the Beam Path, of the Tech District, of Beam Barn Properties. So that is her. Like and follow her social media, and please support her by coming to the Beam Path events.
Powerful. Hey guys, Community Connections Conversations, Community Strong for Jackson MS, Community Strong for Nairobi, Kenya, and we look forward to connecting with you guys on Thursday. And as always, I am humbled, I'm thankful and grateful for you all's participation in the Community Strong for Jackson MS group. Continue to use it as a channel, and we look forward to connecting this coming Thursday.
Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love, community. Hey, everybody. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Hey. Community strong. Hey, we got something something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge. Not the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Abasi. Superhero conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same game, gonna change the better name. The prophet of the truth, and it's just POT. No price tag on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, on the sport, they call them family, call them friends. You pursue what you can do and show love, count your blessings. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for an hour with some knowledge come to common. People different topics, not that daily garbage gossip. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong.